Hello guys, welcome back. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a full night's camping today, so what I'm going to do is set the hammock up over at the trees over there and just relaxing a couple of hours in the sun, I think. Well, half sun, half shade. Even though it's a good enough day to go camping, but yeah, hammock will do. We can't have everything. So what I'll do is I'll just sit you here for now and set this hammock up. Doesn't take too long to do. Well, as you probably know, I think a hammock's a good thing to have. It gives you more options for going camping. In case there's no like a patch of grass, if there's just two trees, that's all you need. There you go, that'll do. It's not perfect, but it'll do me. It's only for to sit in here a wee fag and just enjoy the sun. Here we go, getting into this thing again. That's actually not too bad. There we go. So, like I said about the camping, I'm not sure about tonight, so it's supposed to get really warm. Uh, but definitely within the next couple of days, we'll definitely be going camping again. I'm saying I'll definitely be going camping again. Hopefully, getting a bit of fishing done. Um, I might actually go down the shore to the beach, do a bit of sea fishing. So I've got some sea lures, and I have a bit of bait for the sea as well. So we might just go and do that. Something a bit different for hills and reservoirs, stuff like that. Yeah. So like I said about the hammock, it gives you more options because all you need literally is two trees in your hammock. Then I can sleep like this, no problem. Obviously, once it's properly sorted and that, sleeping bag, etc., you're absolutely fine. And I just happen to be fortunate to have this massive grass patch outside of my house. Because I live in, as you can see, I live in a converted church. It was converted into flats in um, the 90s. I think it was the mid early to mid 90s it was converted into flats, and the houses are actually massive. Well, I'm saying that, well, yeah, the apartments as such are massive. So yeah, I've been fortunately able to live here. Out the back is a really, really old graveyard. I might give you a look at that in a few minutes. We'll see. I was actually going to camp in the graveyard, but I don't think people will appreciate me pitching a tent in amongst gravestones. It could be frowned upon, I suppose. It's an unused graveyard. I may as well add that part. Well, admit it. It's unused. It's not. It's really old, so it's not as bad as it sounds as such. It was a nice day yesterday, and it's another nice one today. But I wasn't quite sure whether to go anywhere or no, or do anything. Sorry about the shoddy camera work, guys. I broke my camera stand, so I have to muck around with it to get it to work properly. I went and stood on it by accident. Ah well, what can you do? My cousin gave me a phone this morning. He's away to Hopetoun Fishery, just outside Edinburgh. He's away trout fishing for the day. So we'll see how he does. I personally didn't like that fishery. I've spent a lot of money there and caught not a lot of fish at all. I've done 12 hours lots of times there. I've even done a 24 hours and not even a touch on the rod. So it's not my favourite place to go. I like Balmeal Fishery, just outside Dunfermline. They allow you to camp as well, so that's even better. I like a bit of night fishing now and again. Well, for trout. This is nice, just swinging away here in the sun. Well, sort of sun. I can still feel it. Yeah, it's good to get out. There's no point sitting in the house doing nothing. Unless, obviously, you're restricted, then there's nothing you can do about it. But this is what this sort of thing, this is what the videos are for. So at least people can watch and it gives them something to do if they're housebound. I try and make the videos as exciting as possible. Obviously, the camping ones and the fishing ones will be more better. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's a thing along Ely, along the east coast of Scotland. It's called the Chain Walk. I done it when I was a kid, maybe 14-year-old. So I was thinking about going back there and trying that again. And I know it's a while away, quite a while away, but next April, me and my brother-in-law are going to do the West Highland Way. So we'll see how we struggle on that. Because we're no the fittest of chaps. I will manage. We'll spread it out. We'll no rush it. There's no point in rushing something. We'll get a bit of fishing done along the way as well. Maybe visit a few like viewpoints, spots, nice spots. I don't think my cousin's up for the West Island Way because it is quite a distance. might though, he might surprise me. You know what I'm going to do? Like I said, I'll take you a wee tour around this graveyard. And you'll see what I'm on about, how old it is. The good thing about that, nobody will touch it. This is a nice part of the village. Every villages have their bad parts and nice parts, and I tell you, this is a nice part. Don't know if you can see that or not, but it says Leslie Kirk on the Green, and it was rebuilt in 1869 it was rebuilt. But there's been a building on this spot for at least 800 years according to history. You'll see what I mean now. It's an old graveyard. It's no in use anymore. Excuse me. Yeah, it has them sort of things on it. I'm sure that had something to do with the plague. If you had the plague, you had to get that put on your stone. I think. Another one. There's actually quite a few of them. Yeah, so like I said, this church, not that one exactly, but there's been a church there for 800 years, and the earliest stone I've seen is over there. You can't see it anymore, but it was 1674 on it. I'm not being funny, that's quite long. That's a fair time. We have this as well, you can pause and read it if you like. And this one was just recently put up. Again, you can pause and read it if you like. I'm not sure what this is. I think this was like a mortuary or something like that. I'm not sure exactly. See the hills in the background there? That would be West Lomond. Yeah, so like I said, it's old. It's an old graveyard. You see at the back there, going up there, that used to be a staircase a long time ago as well. And that used to be a doorway up there. Obviously way before my time. But you could tell just by looking at it. It's definitely a staircase. Anyway, that's the graveyard I was on about. I was thinking about pitching up in there one night. We'll see. Right, anyway guys, this, like I said, this was just a quick one. So I'll leave you to it just now. And when I do go camping, I'll get a video up as soon as I've done that. So until then, we'll see what happens.